Welcome to Prudent Media News. First, a look at the headlines. Secretary and clerk of Calangute Panchayat suspended for manipulation in delimitation process. BDO and Talathi may also face action. Directorate stops taking more complaints. MLAs to get corporations, GTDC to Cabral, KDC to Carlos, Horticulture to Kandolkar, NGPDA to Lobo, SGPDA to Rajan, IT to Subhash, Handicraft to Lavu, Housing to Tiklog, Ganesh Gankar gets ST. Indecision on MOI, regional plan corruption, family Raj and failure of leadership main reasons behind defeat of Congress. Leaders tell High Command in poll, Panchanama. Mopa Airport to be completed by 2015. Global tender by September end. Committee clears master plan of the airport. Sarvodaya overtakes Calangute in the first innings of GPL finals. Sarvodaya get 34 runs lead. Calangute recover after shaky start in the second innings. And Calangute will fight for pride against Alaruba, says Ben Sharifa, but injury and suspension problems are plenty for the Green Brigade. Alaruba chase victory for qualification to the next round. And now the news in detail. The government has suspended the secretary and clerk of Calangute Panchayat for manipulating the delimitation of wards. The sources say BDO and Talathi may also face action. Meanwhile, a delegation of 4 persons from Nashnala village Panchayat met the director of Panchayat over reservation in the Panchayat for the minority community. They have decided to sit on hunger strike outside the office of the Directorate of Panchayat from Tuesday till their demand is resolved.
People from Nashnala village Panchayat have decided to sit on a hunger strike outside the Directorate of Panchayat on Tuesday. Aspirant of Sarpanch post of Nashnala village Panchayat, Urmila Gaons, says that she would give her best for scrapping the reservation in the village Panchayat.
खरें म्हणजे हो जो वॉर्ड जनरलानूच घालूंक जाय आशिल्लो, कित्याक जनरल पॉप्युलेशन चड आशिल्लें आनी ओबीसी सामकी कमी आनी ताणें म्हाका प्रॉमिस केलें 4 घालता वॉर्डान ओबीसी म्हणून. जाल्यार ताणें आज हांव 2-3 दीस रावलें सुशेगाद की आज येतले गॅझेटीचेर फाल्यां येतले परवा येतले कांयच येवंक ना म्हणून हांव आज म्हाका हांगा येवचें पडलें आनी म्हजे कडेन कांय ऑल्टरनेटीव ना आनी हांवें तांकां सांगलां की हांव फाल्यांच्यान हंगर स्ट्रायकाक बसलें वेदर हांव मरूं नाल्यार उरूं.
Director of Panchayat Minino D'Souza said that they can't entertain any more complaints as the nomination process for the Panchayat elections has already begun.
At this stage, what has happened? Already nominations have been invited from today. And by 30th, I think there is going to be closing date. So no more rectifications can be done by us. Neither can we issue any other corrigendums.
The Directorate of Panchayat has suspended Secretary Subodh Prabhu and Clerk Fatima Fernandez of Calangute Village Panchayat for manipulation in delimitation of wards. Meanwhile, sources say that Talathi and BDO would be placed under suspension by North Goa District Collector and Vigilance Department respectively.
In case of Calangute Panchayat, actually a different cases. What has happened is that usually when complaints are received in respect of delimitation notification, we have referred them to the BDOs, and if corrections are recommended by the BDO, we have carried them out. But in this case, what has happened is that through a corrigendum, actually errors have been made. That lot of gross manipulations have been made through a corrigendum. It's the other way around. And in fact, when we asked, we had a preliminary inquiry. The BDO was called, the Panchayat Secretary was called, but they could not explain like why it was in such a major changes. I mean, presently we have placed the village Panchayat Secretary of Calangute under suspension, and also we have directed the Sarpanch to place the village Panchayat Clerk under suspension for involvement of them in this manipulation or delimitation. Prima facie, we have come to a conclusion that these 4 people who are involved in this manipulations. So detailed inquiry is being conducted in the matter, and further action will be taken after the disciplinary actions. एक village Panchayat Secretary Subodh Prabhu and Fatima Fernandez, clerk of village Panchayat.
Secretary of State Election Commission says that they can't withhold the results of 184 village panchayats although Calangute election is postponed to 21st May.
Calangute पंचायतीचे इलेक्शन आसा ते Calangute पंचायतीच्या सगळ्या वॉर्ड्साचे जे लास्ट कोरिजेंडम इशू केल्लो तो गव्हर्मेंटान डिलीट केलो म्हणटकच त्या प्रमाणे ताजे उपरांत गव्हर्मेंटान डेट फुडें धुकल्ली कित्याक तो प्रोग्राम आमचो फिट जायना जालो स्टॅट्युटरीली. आतां ताजे जे रिजल्ट्स आसा ते तितल्या दिसांक फाटीं वतले, अरावंड 5 days. दे विल बी पुश्ड बॅक. बट वी कॅनॉट विथहोल्ड जे बाकीचे जे 184 पंचायत आसा ते फाटीं दवरपा जायना, कित्याक 19th ऑन 19th of May पंचायतीची 5-year term सोंपता. सो बाय दॅट टायम गव्हर्मेंट वील हॅव टू कॉन्स्टिट्यूट द न्यू पंचायत्स. सो बाय 18th of May वी वील हॅव टू डिक्लेअर the results of all the 184 panchayats. It is a mistake on somebody's part. So because of that, other panchayats should not remain back for constituting the new bodies.
A reporter from Panji, Navdeep Agyar.
Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar appointed the chiefs of 9 corporations and 2 PDAs. Chairmanship of GTDC is given to Nilesh Cabral, KDC to Carlos Almeida, Horticulture to Kiran Kandolkar, NGPDA to Michael Lobo, SGPDA to Rajan Naik, IT to Subhash Faldesai, Handicraft to Lavu Mamladar, Housing to Glenn Tiklo, while Ganesh Gankar got the chairmanship of ST Corporation. However, EDC and ITC Corporation chairmanships haven't been allotted to any MLA.
Parrikar's government came to power on 9th of March. A month and a half later, CM has appointed the chiefs of the corporations. 10 of it are BJP MLAs and an independent who could not get a cabinet berth. However, the chiefs of IDC, EDC have not yet been appointed. Parrikar is heading Goa Infrastructure Development Corporation himself. Here are the chiefs of corporations. Nilesh Cabral, Chairman, GTDC. Carlos Almeida, Chairman, KTC. Kiran Kandolkar, Chairman, Horticulture. Michael Lobo, Chairman, NGPDA. Rajan Naik, Chairman, SGPDA. Subhash Faldesai, Chairman, IT. Dr. Pramod Sawant, Vice Chairman, JSIDC. Ganesh Gaonkar, Chairman, ST. Lavu Mamladar, Chairman, Handicraft. Glenn Tiklo, Chairman, Housing. Benjamin Silva, Chairman, Khadi and Village Industries. Our reporter from Panji, Lokik Shilkar.
Senior Congress leaders were summoned to New Delhi on Sunday to explain the party's poll debacle. All the leaders presented their versions and reasoned out the defeat before the High Command. However, most of them have cited indecision on MOI and regional plan, corruption and family raj as the prime reasons for the downfall.
Nearly 1.5 months after the Congress party's defeat in the assembly elections, local party leaders met the High Command in Delhi on Sunday. Sonia Gandhi had appointed a committee headed by A.K. Antony to find out and analyze the reasons behind the party's humiliating defeat. The committee met all the local Congress leaders to seek their explanation. Those present were GPCC President Subhash Shirodkar, Working President Francisco Sardina, former CM Digamar Kamath, Opposition Leader Pratap Singh Rane, and others. According to sources in Delhi, the meeting chaired by Antony lasted for nearly 2 hours. Each leader gave their opinion for the defeat. They cited these reasons: corruption, illegal mining, family raj, and denial of ticket to loyalists. Some pinned the reason of defeat on certain senior leaders within the party and added that due to pressure tactics by some leaders, many candidates lost in constituencies. A.K. Antony will now submit his report to Sonia Gandhi. Antony has advised the leaders to begin from scratch in the Kortali by-elections. On this backdrop, the party may appoint a new state president within the next week. Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
It's time now for a short break. Stay tuned.